I'm Horniyoshi from SRK Forums, and here is my video tutorial on how to skin for Street Fighter 4. First, to get the skins, you have to go to your program files, Capcom Street Fighter 4 Battle, Kara, and then these are the individual folders for each of the 26 characters. And most of them, CNL's Chun-Li, Ryu's RUY. So some of it is straightforward, some of it isn't. Like GKI is Akuma, because they use the Japanese names, so that means FEG, you think it might be Vega, but it's M. Bison's. But if you have installed mods, you probably know this by now. So I'm gonna extract a Sea Viper skin for the tutorial. Now, the file system goes 01 is for costume 1 here, and these are the colors. The second number is the color. So I'm gonna make a mod of the second color for costume 1. And so I copy the original file, and then I take it to a file where I have Offzip installed. Offzip.exe. I'll have a link on the YouTube. Alright, so I paste the file in there. AGL .amz. Okay. And now, alright, now you have to right click, make sure you have nothing selected, and then open command window here. Alright, to unzip the EMZ, you type in this command line, offzip.exe -m16 -a -z -15. Then you put the file name of the color of the EMZ you want to unzip. You can unzip costume files, you can unzip VFX files, you can unzip stage files, all the same way. There's two. and then within the folder where you have Offzip and the file, you're gonna want to make a new folder and call it whatever you want. I didn't change the name from new folder when I made it, so it's new folder, and then 0. So remember to have the file name after offzip.exe, yeah, and then whatever the folder name, it might be different depending on how you do it. And hit enter, and it unzipped it for me, and I'm done. Now this is the new DAT file it created. This is the unzipped EMZ basically. And with that unzipped, now I can use Dragon Unpacker to rip the DDS textures. You have to right click on it and run as an administrator if you're running Vista. Otherwise it won't run in the language you want. It'll run in the default language, French, if you just double click on it. Allow. To rip the files, you go to File, Hyper Ripper, go to Advanced first. Check Custom, and then put in this text. When you first install the program, it'll have some different text, but you want to put %n, the number symbol, infuser, number symbol, %o, and save it like that. This will name the files correctly. Later on, when you're gonna infuse the textures back into the DAT. Alright. Make sure you have DDS checked under formats. Now, this is how we do it. You browse and look for the DAT that you just unzipped, and then you search. Hit search. And these are the files. These are the texture files. You can preview them in the program. Select them all, and then drag them out and put them in any folder you want. I usually put them in the same folder as the DAT because it's easier to infuse them that way for me. Alright, now that you're done with that, you can close that. To open them up with a image editing program, you're going to need to get a plugin for DDS, the file type. You can find this easily. I'll have a link to one for Photoshop. There's ones for GIMP apparently, but I use Photoshop. So open these up. When this comes up, the image has bitmaps displayed with the image. Press no, because otherwise it will get like many tiny little versions of the picture, and you don't want that because it's just more confusing to edit. So here are the texture files, and what you can do now is you basically just edit it however you want. So this is part 1, and I'll come back with part 2 and show you what I did with this file.